But when we think about personal shopping and how you're able to offer that value to your customers, this is such a tremendous opportunity for you to show up and show off. Right? You get to show people your expertise about your products and give them personal recommendations. Hey everyone, Becky Lander here. Welcome back to the podcast. I am so happy you're here with us today because today we are diving in deep to holiday sales strategies. This is going to get your creative juices flowing and give you endless ideas of how to build out that 90-day plan, that holiday promotion plan that you're working on for your direct sales business. Today, I'm coming at you with 10 ideas. 10 ideas. We are not skipping. This is not 3. This is not 5. We're giving you 10 different ideas to grow your business and put more money in your pocket this holiday season. So, really happy you're here. Can't wait to dive into this topic because it is so timely. I shared last week on the podcast that we have learned that 50% of shoppers say that they are starting their holiday shopping even earlier than ever before, and they're beginning that shopping during October. They said they're going to start shopping before Halloween. So this is the time to start thinking about these plans to make sure that you can really capitalize on the fact that your customers, your leads, your followers, your friends, your family are looking for opportunities to shop this holiday season, and we want those opportunities to be with you. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Number one is creating a customer priority list. Now, this is something that I've talked about a lot in different ways, but I want to put a holiday spin on it. Whether you have new products releasing, or you have holiday gift bundles, or you have a holiday collection that is dropping, you can create what I love to call a customer priority list. Everyone likes to be a priority. Everyone likes to be on the list. And what you're doing is you're essentially creating buzz before these products drop. So you're going to create some content on social media that says something like, raise your hand if you want to be the first to know when the holiday collection drops. Raise your hand if you want to be the first to know when new products become available. Raise your hand if you want to be the first to know when that Black Friday sale hits, right? You're going to let people raise their hand and say, yes, I want to be on your list. Then once they're on your list, you basically have permission to promote things to them, right? They're basically saying, sign me up, I'm interested. And so it's not going to be awkward, weird, spammy, gross, uncomfortable when you reach out to them in a couple of weeks and you say, hey, just so you know, we have our new holiday collection. It is here. I wanted you to be the first to know. Are you ready to take a peek? Right? That gives you the opening to really start a sales conversation. So create that customer priority list, build that excitement, build that buzz way before your products are even dropping for the holidays. All right, number 2 is a turkey trot. Now, there are so many different ways to do this to be effective in your business. You might be listening to this episode today and think, I've seen this done before, but maybe I saw it done in a different way or had a little bit of a different spin on it. So I'm going to give you a couple of options for a turkey trot. And full disclosure, we are not trotting anywhere. This is not a jog. This is not a run. This is a money-making activity. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. But the idea here is for you to collect orders over the week of Thanksgiving. And I know that's coming earlier for our friends over in Canada. But if you're in the US, you have a little bit of time to plan for this, right? So there's a couple of ways you could do this. You could literally create a graphic that has 10 cute little turkeys on it. And for each person that places an order over a certain amount, maybe it's $50, $75, $100 during a time period, gets their own turkey. Then at the end, after all the turkeys have been taken, you can divvy up some prizes, rewards, bonuses, some cool things for your customers that participated in the Turkey Trot. So that's one spin on it, right? You maybe have 10 turkeys. Each person gets labeled with their name on a turkey. The end, after 10 turkeys are taken, you draw some names. If you have a host reward program, you can divvy up those rewards. Maybe if you have a VIP rewards program, you can pull from your stash. You don't have to give people big things. They just like being recognized and feel special and rewarded for making a purchase during that designated time frame. So that's one way to turkey trot. Another way to turkey trot is to invite your customers to go out and collect orders on your behalf. This is a secret way of inviting them to host their own party, right? So they're essentially taking a catalog, they're taking order forms with them to Thanksgiving dinner, putting it out for their friends and family to place orders. They're gathering those orders and they're bringing them back to you. So it's a great way to have a party without you actually being there to have to collect those orders. So that's another fun spin on the turkey trot if you're looking for something fun, extra exciting to do over the Thanksgiving week. Now, the third idea for you is really around gift bundles. This is making it easy for your customers to shop. Now, your company may already have gift bundles assembled where it might be a collection of a few products that go really nicely together that are easy for gift giving. You may also create your own gift bundles. And you can do that in a couple of different ways. You could create a graphic that shows the images of the products on it. You could actually build out a shopping cart for your customers with those products preloaded and call it a bundle, right? Who wants the $50 hard to shop for host gift? Who wants the $75 your sister is going to love this bundle, right? Whatever that might be for you, you can create and assemble these bundles in a virtual way and then send people just one link where they can click and add those products to cart. So that's a really fun kind of way for you to leverage gift bundles, increase that average order size, but also make it really easy on your lazy customers that don't want to go looking through your entire catalog or scanning through your whole website to find the perfect gift. You have already put those gift bundles together for them. It is truly the easy button. All right, number four is doing something around a 12 days of fill in the blank, 12 days of gift giving, 12 days of your favorite products, 12 days of deals. You have a little bit of flexibility to play off of this 12-day theme. Now, I love this theme to run from December 1st to December 12th. That is going to be a very, very busy time of year for you. If you are working your business and you have people buying gifts, you know that those first 12 days of December are hectic as all get out. And if you're like me, my kids are still in school during that time. I'm also trying to get all of my holiday stuff taken care of, right? So it's a busy time of the year. So whether you want to leverage this as a sales promotion or a money making promotion, or if you're just looking for a way to fill your content calendar for the first 12 days of December, this is a great strategy for that. So it might be your 12 favorite products, and you can pre schedule those posts out for December 1st, December 2nd, December 3rd, right? So they're already there waiting for you. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to stress about it. It is there for you. So that's an idea for you to fill up some content, also make some sales, right? During those first 12 days of December. Now, popping over to number five, I like to call this one Wish Must Magic. Wish Must Magic. Isn't that cute? So, really, this is leveraging your customers' wish list. So, some of you may even have functionality on your website for a customer to create a wish list. But you could also do this in a very low tech way. You can ask people simply, what's on their wish list? Let them screenshot those items. Let them comment with those items. And you, as the fabulous direct seller that you are making mental note of what is on their wish list. This allows you to be really personal in your approach. You can let them know, hey, Susie, just want to let you know, I know you have that item on your wish list. It is going on sale on Tuesday. Or, hey, I know you love that item. It is part of a bundle right now that you are going to want. So you can have a lot of fun with this. You're going to really kind of play that magic elf that remembers what is on your customer's wish list. I've seen direct sellers take this to a whole nother level where they're actually a personal shopper for their customers, where they're letting their spouse know or their mom know, hey, this is on their list. Do you want to snag it for them? So, a great way for you to identify what your customers are looking for, have them make a wish list. All right, that brings us to number 6, a holiday gift guide. And if you are part of our Modern Direct Seller Academy, you will know in October, part of our social selling action plan includes a Canva template and captions to create a gift giving guide. Now, here's the beautiful part of this. You can create gift giving guides for all different sorts of personas. That could be the health enthusiast, it could be the adventurer, it could be the self care lover. You could go on and on about different personality types and different people or personas and create a customized gift guide for each of those kinds of people. So, the beauty of this is that it triggers for your customers, oh, I know somebody that sounds like that. Oh, these are gift giving ideas just for somebody that sounds like that. Okay, this is the easy button here, right? So, creating a holiday gift guide is a really fun thing to do. Playing off of that idea around bundles, you can create those cart links also. So, you can send people directly to the self care lovers bundle, right? So, you want that gift guide. All right, they're already there waiting for you in your cart. So, something to kind of think about, play around with, and a great one to just remind your customers who might be on their shopping list. So, they're excited to find the very best gifts from them and they're shopping from you to do that. All right, number 7 is a buy one, give one campaign. And I love this concept because it allows us to use our business as a vehicle to give back. We talk about fundraising a lot in direct sales, and we especially talk about it during the fall season when, again, people's hearts are open and are their wallets. So, this is a great time to pick an organization, pick a charity, pick a family in need that you want to support this holiday season, and as you're doing your holiday events, as you are connecting with your customers, as you're doing a full service checkout with them and asking them if there's anything else they need, you can invite them to get involved by buying an item and then giving an item. So you can have a lot of fun with this. If there's a particular item in your product line that is known to be great to donate to an organization, you can always let people know they can add that onto their order. Or you could also really kind of have a fun way of matching this if you're able to do so with your host rewards to let people know, hey, when you buy this, I'm going to give that. So that's another way to really build some fundraising into your fourth quarter strategy. Now let's move on to number 8. And a fun story in number 8, I call wrap it up. This is wrapping it up. And I look back to my business years ago and I'm pretty sure I lost my mind because at one point I told all my customers I would do their gift wrapping for them. And I highly don't recommend. Unless you love gift wrapping, you may not want to offer that as a solution. But what you can do is you can have a lot of fun wrapping up gift bundles. And this is really for those that are shopping in person. They're coming to your open houses, your vendor events, they're stopping by your home, or maybe for those last minute gift givers that are barely getting their shopping done, let alone wrapping their gifts. Maybe you have it bundled up in a cute gift bag with some tissue paper, or maybe you have it in a cute cellophane wrap. I think the year I did it, I was doing like a 24 books of Christmas and wrapped 24 books for all of my customers that placed that order. And I was wrapping books until 3 in the morning. And it was not my favorite thing to do. So think about what this means for you and how it works with your products. You probably know certain products are great for gift giving. Maybe they're easier to wrap than wrapping boatloads of books. But as you're thinking about that, wrapping it up, having the bow on top, having it ready to go to customers so they are truly ready for gift giving is such a value add for your customers, especially those last minute shoppers. Okay, number 9, let's dive into personal shopping. And I mentioned this idea last week on the podcast as well. But when we think about personal shopping and how you're able to offer that value to your customers, this is such a tremendous opportunity for you to show up and show off. Right? You get to show people your expertise about your products and give them personal recommendations. People pay big bucks for a personal shopper, and you can do that for people as part of your business and your brand and your direct sales company that you're representing. So, personal shopping is a great place to play. You can do this in a really structured way where people are filling out a form and they're booking an appointment with you and they're coming over in person, or you can do this really, really casual as you're engaging in a conversation with someone on social saying, "Hey, do you have a minute to pop on video? I want to share with you a couple of things that I think you're going to love." And you can just have that conversation and do it a bit more casually. But those connections you make in a personal shopping appointment are going to grow so much faster when we think about building relationships. It's going to grow so much faster than somebody that you're just texting with back and forth here and there. You are showing up, they're seeing your face. You're able to offer them some great solutions for who they're shopping for. So think about personal shopping and how that fits into your plan this holiday season. Now, last but not least, we're going to wrap it up with number 10, buy now, save later. Now, I love this promotion because we often know January is a little bit slow. I'm just going to say it. January is a little bit slow. We know that people are cutting back on spending after the holidays. And I love a good Kohl's cash strategy to get people coming back for more. In fact, I have something similar at a local store here. And I just told my daughter, we got to go because I have $90 about to expire. I mean, I think I have to spend 300 to get the 90, but still, we got to use that up. So that's the concept here. Buy now, save later. How do you get people coming back for another round of shopping with you in January when things might feel a little bit slower? So what you could do is say something like, anyone that places an order of over a certain threshold, maybe that's $100 during the month of December, is going to get to come back and shop with you in January, and they're going to have a $10 shopping credit waiting for them. It could be as simple as that. Again, you don't have to give away a lot here. You want to make sure you're still profitable, you're still staying in profit mode, and also get your customers coming back for that repeat order. If your company has this built in, even better. But if you're designing it on your own, be really, really clear about the fine print, right? So you could shop now between this date and this date. And when you shop and spend over this amount, then you're going to get cash that's available for you to spend between this date and this date, right? And maybe there's even some parameters on that. You're going to get $10 off your next order of 25. So it's not just here's 10 bucks free, but you get $10 off of a $40 purchase or $25 purchase. You got to do the math on it to make sure it makes sense. But that's a great way just to get those customers coming back and shopping with you again in January, boosting up those January sales numbers, which sometimes can feel a little bit rough during the month of January. So, with that said, I really want you to take a look back at what you did last year, what worked for you. If you're brand new this year, then these might be fresh new ideas that you're testing and you're trying. Maybe there's something that really did great last year and it just needs some new graphics or a new spin on it, or a couple of live videos from you to hype it up and build the excitement around it. But take what you did last year, and I like to say to give it a little bit of new wrapping paper as a fun expression here for the holiday season. Spice it up, change it up a little bit, but build off of what has worked for you before. And as you're thinking about the holidays, three themes that I would keep in your back pocket, keep in front of you, write it on a post it note, keep it on your desk to remind yourself that we want to go early, right? We want to start these promotions here in October. We want to share these promotions often. In all likeliness, they didn't see your last post. So we want to share it often. We want to keep these ideas and concepts in front of people. And of course, we want to make it personal because that's what we do best is serving people on a personal level, getting to know them genuinely, authentically, connecting with them, building that relationship and giving them personal solutions to really serve them well. So I am cheering you on as you get started here in the fourth quarter, as you map out your holiday promotion strategies. I would love to hear from you. If one of these strategies stood out to you today and you're excited to go implement it in your business, I'd love to hear. Shoot me a message over on Instagram at Modern Direct Seller and let me know which one of the 10 strategies you are going to implement in your business here in the fourth quarter. I look forward to being back with you next week on the podcast. Thank you again for being here today. Again, I am cheering you on. Let's go make it a great day. Take care, everyone. We are proud to welcome CinchShare as the newest sponsor of the Modern Direct Seller podcast. CinchShare is the #1 most trusted social media platform for network marketers, direct sellers, affiliates, independent consultants, virtual assistants, small businesses, and creators in any industry. Start your 30-day trial today with coupon code GAMECHANGER and spend less time posting and more time socializing.